Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am just jumping straight in today. So I got my first full-time wage in 6 months. My first full-time wage in 6 months. Prior to that, I'd just been either not working or working part-time. So this is a very exciting day for me. So I'm just going to pull it out. Unfortunately, I have to work one Saturday a month at my job, and Saturday is when I usually go to the bank. So I've not been able to go this week because I'm working Saturday, which is tomorrow. So I've just had to use a cash machine to get the money out this week. So there's a lot of 20s. So this is what we're working with. It's 315. I'm just going to pop it over here and I am going to unstuff. Surprisingly, I have a couple of notes left, which is kind of shocking because I usually am like spending up because I've been trying to keep down my general spending binder while I've not been working full time. So I've been usually spending up. Supermarket, we don't have anything left. Transport doesn't have anything left. Eating out, we've done pretty well. We've got a fiver left over. So we got a fiver left over in eating out. I did almost get takeout today, but I was showing myself. However, I did go to, oh gosh, Greg's. When was it? Yesterday, I think, because my team leader at work was supposed to have a tooth out and she was absolutely terrified. So I got her a muffin to make her feel better. I paid in cash. I paid £2, like pound coins. I was getting 60p change and they gave it all back in 5 pences. So we've got a fair bit of change there. And then for miscellaneous, I also have 5 left. I feel like I needed something. I never bought it. So I'm not entirely sure what that was. But anyway, we'll pop this aside for a second. So this is all the change I've got. I haven't got any pound coins. I haven't got any 50p's. So it is just going to go straight into the poker pot. There we go. I really need a new one of these. And we are going to stuff. So I have not considered at all how much I'm putting in anywhere. Supermarket, I think I'm going to do 10. Because I don't think I really need anything. I think I'm pretty stocked up. And also I am busy this weekend, so I've not really got any time to go to the supermarket. Okay, I do usually stuff 100, but I'm going to see how much I am feeling. Because usually I would stuff 20 in supermarket, but apparently I'm not feeling it. Transport's getting its usual 25. Also, I got a free ride to work on the bus this morning because the machine wasn't working. So that was good. Eating out, I'm gonna do 40 because usually I would budget like 15-20 for work. So like I get like a lunch out one day a week or like get a nice drink or something. However, I am also going out with my friend tomorrow after work. So in case we eat out, I'm gonna pop that in there. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna do, oh, I don't know. What am I going to do? I'm going to do 20 just in case. And then if I do need to dip in because I've got less in supermarket, then... Oh, no, wait. I'd normally stuff quite a bit in miscellaneous. And I want to start the mutual aid challenge. So I'm going to do its usual 40. So we're going to do 40 in miscellaneous. Right. And then we're going to do this new challenge. So how much have I got? 10, 35... 35, 40, 40, 75. I've over budgeted somewhere. Give me a second. Okay, I've done some shuffling around. I think I know what I'm doing now. So, supermarket still has 10. Transport still has 25. Eating out is 30. I was going to put in an extra 10, not an extra 20. And then miscellaneous has 30 as well. I could do up to 35 because I usually do like 100 for a weekly binder, but I'm not that bothered about the 5, so I'm just going to keep it at that. However, we are going to do the mutual aid challenge. And what is the mutual aid challenge? Well, that is in here. You'll probably remember seeing this folder a lot, and I was like, I'm going to do something with it. So we're going to get to that in a bit. So I'm going to pop this back. So I've spent 95 in here. So, moving on, I'm just going to do the beast, just to get her out the way. So she's going to get her usual 110. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. Oh, I wish I had more 10s. It's a nightmare, but it's okay. Right, so we've got 110 for the beast. I never put that back in, apparently. This is our final extra wallet. So after this, we'll move on to like the actual wallets that it came with, and not that I just like stuck in. There we go. Let's pop her in there. I haven't actually figured out how much is in here yet, but I think it's a fair bit. I think it's a fair bit. So give me 1 second to just do my little note. Okay, so the note is done. If it'll focus. There we go. So I'm just going to pop this in here. If you don't know, I do one big number and one small number, and it always equals 110. So since I don't always have the change, I just stuff a note in there to let me know that I have in fact stuffed it. So let's cross off our new boxes. So we've done 9, and we've finished our first row on this one, which we've only finished because there's a done box down there. But we're doing pretty well. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. So the beast is done. Ooh. That was loud, sorry. The beast is done. Very eager. So now I'm moving on to sinking challenges. Sinking challenges? Oh my god, what am I even saying? I'm delirious. I didn't sleep much last night, and it's late on a Friday, so don't ask. So we are going to do some savings challenges. I'm going to do rock, paper, scissors because it's quite fun. Let's get her out. There we are. Okay, so that's what we're at so far. I'm interested to see what we'll get this week. Let's pop her aside. So we have our trusty little dice. Ready? Rock. What is that? Oh, rock's just a 5. Nice. Okay. We'll take a 5 and pop her in. And also cross it off before I forget. We're almost halfway through this one, which is quite exciting. So, there we go. Offed it. And where is it? It's here. So, I'm going to pop in the 5. I have like absolutely no idea how much I've stuffed in this one. I've pretty much lost count, but it's fine. There we go. Pop that in there. Not starting the £200 scratch and save yet. Apologies for the sudden interruption. My dad came in and went into the bathroom next door to me, and I get really camera shy whenever someone can hear me filming, so I just stopped recording. Anyway, what I was going to say is we are going to finish Never Have I Ever. We have one left to do. So let me zoom you guys in. Scratch it off. Okay, we've got it. Let me zoom you back out. Let me just get the dust off of this. So the last one is made up figures on the budget to feel better. I don't really know what that means. So I'm gonna say no. And it's just a 5. I've used my last 5. Oh no. It's okay. It's fine. We'll live. So we have finished this now, which is really exciting. Let's count it up and see how much we got. So, oh, we have a lot of 5s. I'm going to change some of these. So we have 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50. Oh, that's cool. That's way more than I thought. So we have £50 there. I've yet to decide what I'm going to do with it, but for now it's just going to go back in there, and I will probably change out some of those 5s because I have way too... In fact, I'm going to do that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to shove a 20 in here, and I'll pop these aside. Okay. So we have finished one challenge. Well, I mean, we finished the change challenge before, but we finished a proper savings challenge this time. I'm going to pop this back on. So I think we will be starting 200 scratch and save soon. This is probably going to be really boring. I am going to do the 500 savings challenge, and I am going to do 50 because I have been neglecting this so bad. It's my Christmas savings challenge, so I really should put some like decent money towards it because I want to be saved up for Christmas pretty like soonish, early. So 20, 40 and 50. Should I use that 10 or should I do 2 5s? Decisions. In fact, I think I will swap out a 20. Swap out like a 10 from there because I know I have a 10 in here. Yeah, here we go. And it doesn't really matter if it's big notes or not. So I'm just going to pop this in here. I've been waiting to get paid properly so that I can do one of the big figures. So let me zoom you guys in. So yeah, I'm going to cross off 50, which is just here. I forgot it was mostly 20s, to be honest. I've been thinking it's mostly 50s, but that's fine. So we now have, I think, about £80 saved up for Christmas, which is great. That's awesome. I'm going to shove that back in there. Right. So, don't have any change. So, saving challenges are done. We can pop these aside and just move on to the good old sinking funds. How much do I have left for sinking funds? Let's count. Oh, I've got so much. So many notes. So many notes. There we go. Right. So, we have 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 60. That's a pretty decent number. I've been working with like 20, 25, 30 previously. So events, I'm going to do 20 because we have some collections at work for people's birthdays and someone just had a baby. So I do want to take 20 out to do, I think there's 3 birthdays and 1 person who's had a baby. So I want to do 5 for each. So I am going to put 20 in there. Health, how much have I got in here? 50. Oh yeah, also I did count up these after the video last time and some of them had more money in than I had written down. So if you see like a sudden jump, like this one has just jumped 15 out of nowhere, it's because I have extra money in there that I didn't know about. So what have we got? Health, we have tech, which is 40, clothes, mutual aid is going elsewhere, miscellaneous is 20. How much do I have? I have 30. So I'm going to do 10 in health. Health is wealth. And I do really need to book my dentist appointment. It's just finding the time, you know, because I'm going to have to take time off work to go because I work essentially a Monday to Friday. Tech, am I going to stuff? Yes, I am going to stuff tech because my phone keeps being so slow. So, I keep being like, I need to get a new phone at some point soon. So I'm going to put 10 in there. And we'll pop that aside. Travel, how much have we got in here? 40. That's enough. Oh, I've got 20 left. That's good. I thought I only had 10. I've got 40. That's like pretty decent. Clothes, we have 20. I don't need any clothes, so that's fine. We'll come back to mutual aid. But I will actually do 20 in miscellaneous and we'll bump it back up to 40, which is really good. Okay, so we are finally going to move on to mutual aid. Mutual aid is basically, I classify it as giving to someone in need a little bit closer to home. So not really giving to charity, but like giving to like a GoFundMe or something. Because I know a few friends who have like GoFundMes for different things, or they have like Ko-fis or things like that. And I want to kind of save up throughout the year, and then at the end of the year just splurge. So the way I'm going to do that is with this. I'm going to do it with my spending money for the week. If you watch Iris Budgets, she has the like infinity challenge where she rolls a dice and that decides how much she's going to put into another envelope. I'm going to kind of do a similar thing with a D20. Who else is a bit of a D&D nerd? So the rule is, if I roll an odd number, I take out 5 and I put it into mutual aid. If I roll an even number, I take out 10 and I put it into mutual aid. If I roll a nat 1, I don't have to take out anything. If I roll a nat 20, I gotta take out everything and I have no spending money. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to put this aside. I'm really hoping it's not a nat 20, which I don't think any D&D player has ever said before, because I need to buy some stationery for work. So we're going to see. Let's go. It's a 3. That's an odd number, so that's a 5. Okay, I can do that. I can do a 5. I will have to change. I'll have to find some change. What did I put my 5s into? I really miss going to the bank for this. So let me just take out 10 and then swap it for 2 5s. Yeah, I really miss going to the bank and being able to get like the amount that I want. It's so frustrating. Also, this is not a legitimate saving challenge. This is just something I made up because I like D&D, pretty much. So, 5 goes back in there. I can still buy some stationery. And 5 will go to mutual aid. Let's pop that aside. Mutual aid gets 5. Alright. And that is it. That is my first full-time wage cash stuffing. I feel like I stuffed so much more than I usually do. So yeah, that is all done. So thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have a great March, and I will see you soon. Bye!